Alrighty, let's get after it. March 24th, 2026, 5:39 p.m. A little later start than usual, but nonetheless, we're here. We made it. We made it to another Tuesday, another slow week. I mean, really only just like one big thing happened. And honestly, huge. I mean, I don't know.
That's a fat contract.
That's a lot of money. And it's like, God, you're probably going to disagree. I'm just throwing a counter argument out. I'm not saying JSN is not good. I'm not saying that at all. Is JSN better than Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson? $167.7 million for 4 years.
That's just like a product of the timing, though.
I do understand. Yeah, I do get that.
Like, that's really not even just because of the Super Bowl, but like the fact the guy just had almost a 2,000-yard season and was
Cooper Kupp didn't even make that money though his year. He almost broke Megatron's record.
Yeah, but like guys weren't getting paid like that when that happened.
Actually, it's true. Justin Jefferson, I think, was the one who really blew open.
Yeah, and what did he get? $35 million or something?
Yeah, $35 a year.
Yeah, and then I mean Jamar Chase is really who just kind of set the new precedent by getting 40 plus.
Well, now from now on, it's forever just going to be like, I'm the best receiver in the league. I should be making more than him. It's like,
yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
it's like the QB effect. It's like literally the Daniel Jones effect.
Well, that's the problem. Like as much as I've been thinking about this recently was because I just never don't hear anybody talking about how Justin Jefferson is still like arguably the best receiver in the league, and I'm like, I just am waiting to see it. Like, and it's never going to happen because until he gets a good quarterback, obviously.
I mean, he went nuts with
he did.
Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, he did, but then it's like, all right, how much longer are we going to keep saying that he's the best receiver in the league when it's like, whether it's his fault or not?
Yeah.
It's been 2 years now, 3 years since he had Kirk Cousins. This will be year 3. And it's like, I don't know. Just like with what the other guys are doing, it's like, I don't know, man.
No, I don't disagree. I mean, in my opinion, if I'm going to say the best receiver in the league, I'm saying Jamar Chase.
Yeah, that one is like almost kind of clear cut at this point, just strictly because like even when the Bengals were absolute dog shit and had no hope, and he
won a Triple Crown.
You see him double covered, and he's catching 26 fucking touchdowns. Yeah, wins the Triple Crown. I mean, he was just absolutely. He's a very big bodied he's a physical receiver.
Yeah,
like Justin Jefferson's like a little bit more finesse, I feel.
I mean, one of like the best route runners in the game. That's one of his big things.
Exactly. Like he's more finesse, whereas like Jamar Chase has got the finesse, but he's also got the physicality. And I will say, someone who you're going to talk about a big payday. What the fuck is? I mean, Puka Nacua is going to get paid just as much, if not more, than
he's gonna
JSN.
get paid a lot of money, 100%. He definitely will.
And honestly, I would say deservedly so too, because I think Puka Nacua's got to be up there as argument for possibly the best receiver in the league as well.
Yeah, you definitely got to throw his name into the ring. I mean, you can't bring that up and not.
The dude missed 2 games and was like 100 yards short of like every stat that fucking JSN had. Like if he plays those 2 games, he's clear-cut Triple Crown. Like
I agree. I definitely do agree. You got to throw Puka's name in there.
He's phenomenal, dude. He is phenomenal, and it's a tragedy to watch somebody like Justin Jefferson like rot away the prime of his career on a fucking team like this, where like they just can't get him. I mean, hopefully
they might with Kyler now. You never know.
Yeah, 5'7" Kyler's I just don't think he's gonna cut it.
He lit it up with D-Hop. Him and D-Hop had a really good thing going.
That is true, but man, I don't know. I just don't trust in Kyler Murray either. It's like I'd love to see Justin Jefferson on a team with a good QB, man.
Send him to Chicago.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck, we weren't even willing to trade 2 1s for fucking Crosby. You have to give up 3 1s for Justin Jefferson, especially going in division.
It is true.
It would definitely be like, you got to give us 3.
Another news though. We got other big news that actually did just happen. Lavonte David's retiring.
Mm-hmm. I did just see that. 14 years in the NFL, right?
God, I felt like that Brady Super Bowl. That's also just me being a bad football fan. I feel like I'd never heard of Lavonte David until that.
He's very underrated. He's not like by any stretch.
He was kind of nuts. So like if you look at the numbers, like the dude, he's freaking good.
He's 1,000% Hall of Famer. Like arguably one of the greatest players to play linebacker. Like
I would definitely actually like
Statistically,
He is
like
like
he's
a very elite linebacker, or
Yeah.
was throughout his career. Like he was legit, dude. He was awesome.
I forgot where he's ranked pretty damn high up there too in like all-time stats for like tackles and shit like that. I want to say he's like I
He's
don't
probably
want
pretty high up.
I want to say he's like top 10.
I mean, it's also I feel like that is a very okay. How do I word this without sounding like a fool? That stat could also definitely be like longevity based. Like Luke Kuechly probably isn't that high because Luke Kuechly retired
Yeah.
early, but Luke Kuechly is first ballot Hall of Famer. The guy's legit. It's nuts.
This can't be. What the fuck is this?
Your confusion
Okay.
setting in, guys.
These aren't in order. I don't know what the hell this is that I'm looking at. These are not in order. It's just like that's so stupid. Most career tackles by linebacker. Let's see.
In other news, quick news.
Levante David is number 2 all time.
And tackles by linebacker?
Yeah.
That should be, yeah, probably specifically a linebacker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
specifically linebackers. But I
Okay.
mean, he's number 2 all time. And he's only 28 short of tying first.
Just run it back one more year, dude. You
I
can
know,
definitely beat
right?
that.
What?
Just run it back one more year.
And he's got that in 7 more games than it was London Fletcher
Okay.
who had it. Fucking Bobby Wagner's number 3 all time
Bobby
tackles.
Wagner's been playing forever.
He's also another absolute monster.
Yeah, I mean, he's still playing at a pretty decent. I mean, it's the problem though when the oldest dude on your defense is the leading tackler on your defense.
Right.
So that's obviously a huge yikes.
Damn, Levante David, 42.5 career sacks. There's only 2 other people in like the top 10 that have more than that.
Okay, I know it is.
Wow. 14 picks.
I know he's a linebacker, okay? So it's different. He's not always rushing the quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
But Myles Garrett just had 22 and a half sacks. Or 23.
20 I think it was 22 and a half. No, 22 and a half was the record.
Yeah. So he had 23 and a half, whatever it was. He had more than half of Levante David's career sacks in one season.
Yeah.
That's actually ridiculous to think about. I know it's like some random Myles Garrett glaze there, but that's just thinking about it. Something needs to happen.
It was 23. That was
23.
Yeah.
Okay. Either way.
Yeah, no,
still more than half.
It's
crazy.
obviously like a weird comparison, but that is insane to think that he's half.
Granted, Myles Garrett's job the entire game is to rush the quarterback. Yeah. Levante David's isn't, so that's what I'm saying. It's kind of like it's a weak comparison, but a comparison I'm making nonetheless to deal with it.
It's interesting.
It really
That's
is.
all it is. It's just interesting to think that like fucking.
Speaking of old dudes, Joe Flacco. And speaking of Jamar Chase and the Bengals are keeping Joe Flacco on a 1-year, $6 million deal with a max value of $9 million. They're like, hey, you threw for like almost 500 against Chicago, dude. You obviously can still play.
He's still like he is a 1,000% legit backup.
Oh, 100%.
Like, he is a legit backup.
At the ripe age of 43 years old, whatever he is.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he's really capable of holding a starting job for an entire 17-game season.
He'll win you 2-3 games.
Yeah, he might even win you 5 games. Maybe, but, like, that's, like, teetering on the edge of probably what you'd want to see out of somebody that's that old. That's
100%.
Also, literally was on the couch before he got the call to come back to the Browns the first time around.
Seriously, just like chilling, probably like with his children. Yeah, with his children that are probably about to graduate high school or something. I don't know. So the Falcons are making tons of moves, dude. They got another quarterback in the room. They got Trevor Siemian, dude. Stop the presses. Trevor Siemian's back in the league. Remember when Trevor Siemian was supposed to like fill the role of Peyton Manning? Everyone's like, dude, this guy actually is pretty good. He's gonna fill Peyton Manning's shoes. Shout out Trevor Siemian, though. He's from Wrigleyville.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And another Atlanta news, Brian Robinson Jr. is going to Atlanta to back up Bijan. To be a backup to Bijan, I'll say. I don't hate it. It's like a 1-year.
BR and BRJ?
Yep. It's a 1-year, $2.5 million deal.
Yeah. That's kind of.
There you go. It's just like.
He's a serviceable running back. I mean, he's, not lighting the world up or anything, but.
Oh, Did we talk about this already? I feel like we talked about. Okay, yeah, the trade is official now. Andy Dalton to the Eagles.
Yeah, I brought that up last
Okay, that's what
episode.
I thought. But as of 8 hours ago,
Because I got the
official.
7th round pick, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's you were saying it's absolutely crazy how Andy Dalton's still worth the 7th round pick.
Yeah.
It's got to be like this is literally the last pick of the draft. Here you go.
Yeah, and they're like, we might get our Brock Purdy.
Yeah, they might.
You never know.
They might.
That's funny. The Steelers signed Travis Homer.
I did see that. They were talking about that. They're like, oh, longtime Bears veteran, special teams ace.
Long time Bears.
So he was with the Bears
veteran.
like 3 years.
Was it even that long? I thought it was like
No,
maybe 2.
it was 3 years. I do know
Wow.
that for a fact. But yeah, I was like, okay. But
Bears.
yeah, special teams ace, Travis Homer. I'm like, oh, good riddance. I don't know why we used you more than Roshan Johnson, but we did.
Yeah, legit. Yeah.
I'm interested to see what's going on with Roshan.
Me too. I'm interested to see what's going on with the Bears. Period. We were talking about it at work today with the dude that I work with, who's a Packers fan. He's like, "What are the Bears doing?" I'm like, honestly, I don't know.
Waiting for the draft, honestly. We didn't really have much cap. We're just like waiting for the draft.
We had a decent amount of cap space. I just don't That's what he said. Though. He's like, oh, but where did it go? I'm like, I kind of was wondering the same thing. In all honesty,
So I don't understand how the cap works. Like, is it you have this much amount of money for the year? This is your contracts that you currently have. That money pays for the contracts, but then you have
this much left over.
Yeah, this much left over.
Yeah.
So we had to pay DJ Moore. We had to pay TJ Edwards. Well, actually, no, I don't know. I don't know how else that works, to be honest.
Beats me.
I would have to look into that more because, again, I've always said, the NFL cap makes no sense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it gets so tricky. Like, you could break it down maybe like to the level of like a 5-year-old understanding, which is probably how we have it.
Yeah.
But realistically, when you get into like the way that they make these deals and what contracts are what, when money's guaranteed, when it's fucking like,
yeah,
and then like it all goes based on like the dates and all that. I mean, it gets goofy. It gets very intricate.
Talk about they have to release these guys before the start of the league year, or else they'll owe him this much money.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Interesting. Very interesting. I've been seeing a lot of fire edits lately. It's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Those are pretty cool. I saw a Colson Loveland edit, a Caleb Williams edit. Shout out, Caleb Williams is trying to like trademark the term Iceman. Did you see that?
That along with his like the logo man jump or the Jordan jump that he did.
That I do understand. I'm like, then you could like sell merch using that.
I think the same thing with the Iceman shit. I think that's what he's thinking is just like
he's
definitely
merch, trying to get merch out.
Yeah,
And
which
honestly,
is
I might
dope.
be fool enough to buy it. Probably,
Definitely.
If they got something fire, like a fire hat or a fire T-shirt, yeah, I'll buy it.
Yeah, you
Just
give
like
me.
how you guys should buy our merch. Just saying.
Yeah, that's a good point. You give me 7 or 8 liquid deaths, I'll buy I'll buy an Iceman jersey.
It's like my Cletus shirt, dude. I bought some stickers too. Actually, I bought like I probably should just grab the package upstairs. I don't remember which one. I remember one of them I bought was grab a 6-pack, and it was like 6 nitrous bottles.
Nice.
Or Jack stands, something like that. I don't know. It was nitrous bottles.
Yeah.
It was cool. Beer reference. Funny. Yeah, I bought a lot. So if you guys see me in a ZR1 here soon, a C6 ZR1, just look the other way. I got it for free. No big deal.
Yeah, free.
Oh, well, I paid $40 for it.
You spent $40. Dude, why didn't you buy like the RC Consuela or something?
It's expensive as hell.
Yeah, get yourself some more entries.
All I need is one.
It is true.
There
has been a couple times I've just bought a sticker just to get into it.
It's like, hey, I'm in it.
Yeah, exactly.
You never know. I mean, the odds are. Think about people that are probably just spending thousands. Like, dude, I'm going to buy this. It's like, okay, you still have pretty low odds. Think about millions of people watch this guy. Millions. His average viewership's got to be like 2.2 million.
I think it's probably closer to 1 million. I think a lot of his videos always usually end up around like 700,000-800,000. Then they like hit 1 million, million one. But I'm sure when he does the giveaways, they go way crazy.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. It's like, yeah, these giveaways are huge, but they also got sponsors, like those trailers. The guy's like, hey, I want some. I'll throw one in. Get me some.
Yeah, he's pretty much every one of these is like a million. The Cadillac videos are like 1,500,000, 1,800,000.
Dude, that Blackwing is so
Yeah,
badass.
that thing's nasty.
God.
I just hate the drift car. Like,
Yeah, I don't like that.
not a big fan of that.
My taste in vehicles is like less is more. It's like when they do like a lot of like put the light bar on it, do all that stuff. I'm like, I don't like that. I personally would never do that to my vehicle. I like a very simple, clean look.
Yeah.
But I can respect it. The car's fire.
Car's
What
ridiculous.
really bothers me too though is, and I don't know why it does bother me, they put a race bucket in it. I'm like, God, that thing had like massaging seats in it. Why would you just deal with it? Just why would you put a race bucket in it?
I mean, and they're damn near as close as you can get to like full-on bucket seats without having full-on bucket seats.
They like carbon backs and
Yeah, exactly.
everything.
They're
It's
like
they're
legitimately badass like bucket seats. Essentially,
one of those seats has got to be like $3,000.
I would, yeah.
It's insane. I mean, have you seen the price of Blackwings now? They're like $140,000. That's insane. But I mean, think about it. You're getting a 670 horsepower Cadillac
Yeah, all carbon fiber.
and a 6-speed manual.
It's so fucking sick. You guys will definitely know if I win the lottery. There'd be no hiding it.
No, yeah, it would be nuts. That would be cool. I think I would definitely probably go crazy. I would be like, okay, someone needs to take this away from me, but leave me $1 million.
Yeah, right.
And they're like, oh, I'm moving out. Got a barn dominium. Let's go.
It'd be so hard not to buy. Like that would be my downfall, would be buying
Vehicles.
all the cars that I've ever wanted.
Yeah, I would just be like, I really like this. I got the money. I'm just gonna go buy one.
Yeah, like the nicest of the nice. Like,
And then I'd be like, I can just rebuild this one. It'll be so much cheaper. End up spending like $50,000 rebuilding a car. It's like, oh, oops, I accidentally boosted it. Sorry. I don't know, dude. It would be. I would need one hypercar.
oh fuck yeah, at least one.
I would need one. I don't know.
I don't know if it's considered a hypercar, but I think one car that like a supercar type deal that I've always liked is like the Hennessy Venom GT.
That's classified a hypercar.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah. No, that would be.
Those things are just incredible.
It's an LS. It's an LS9.
Yeah, it's
twin turbo.
It's fucking wild.
Yeah.
And every time I think of one, I just picture the video of Steven Tyler not being able to fucking drive his.
Yeah. I
It's
do remember that. They took like when it first like dropped. Hennessy, I followed him on Instagram. It's just like a picture of Steven Tyler like zestily laying across the hood. I'm like, oh, bad look. That guy looks like a duck. Yeah, those are sweet. Yeah, those are sweet. I mean, I think a more moderate supercar, mostly just because I love the sound. The Lamborghini Huracan is one of the best sounding cars ever.
Yeah, they're sick.
I mean, I guess I just couldn't get an R8. It's literally the same exact motor in each vehicle.
R8s are fucking sweet too.
They are.
I would drive an R8. A
And
Koenigsegg would be pretty sick though too.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably the hypercar I would get. I'd probably get an Agera.
Yep.
I'd probably just get an Agera. I'm like, those things are sweet. They're freaking awesome.
I never got like huge into following all like the hypercars and shit stuff
Playing
like that.
Forza is like how I got the knowledge out of all of them. I'm just like,
literally, yeah.
Oh, this thing's sweet. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Forza Horizon 6 I actually think comes out soon, if not out already. I'm actually interested.
How are
in
they
playing
still
it.
making those games?
Dude,
They're all the same thing.
Yeah, but it's like different maps.
Yeah, but it's like so lame. Like I don't know. It's like it just drives me nuts.
It definitely gets pretty boring after a while.
Because they get boring relatively quick unless you buy like the fucking all they've done throughout that series is make every game
Microtransactions.
Yeah, like they change the cars ever so slightly, but all the cool shit that you really want to build, you got to buy the fucking expansion pack. And it's like, all right, I'm not doing that. So I'm done with this $75 game that I bought 2 months in.
That's actually, yeah, no, I actually agree. That's like every single video game, though. Honestly, that's just video games are just like all microtransactions now. It's like, oh, you want this, you got to buy it.
It's all pay for play.
Yeah, it sucks.
That's what it's pay for play and pay to win when it comes to any type of like shooter game.
Yeah, it's really awful. Or it's just like the game just developed poorly.
And
it
everything seems to be designed to be run on a fucking computer anymore. Because, like, I don't care how big of a hard drive you have. Dude, Call of Duty ruined that shit. Like, Warzone, so you just, like, get on there and it's like, all right, 158 gigabyte update. And it's like, what the fuck is this? And then 2 months later, it's another 210 gigabyte update. It's like, Dude, you could have a terabyte and it doesn't matter. Like,
That's seriously like even my computer. I have to get more storage to play games on it because I have one solid state drive and then a hard drive.
mhm.
The solid state drive is like 500 gigs, and they're expensive.
Yeah.
500 gigs lasted me like 4 games. So then I bought a 2 terabyte hard drive. But then a lot of games are like, it runs way faster and better on an SSD. If you put it on a hard drive, it's not going to run as good. It's going to take longer to load and stuff like that. And I'm like, this sucks because a hard drive with 2 terabytes is like $50.
Mm-hmm.
If I got 2 terabytes in an SSD, I'm spending well over 150.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It sucks.
That's what I'm saying. It's like every game is like basically seems to be designed for like a computer size.
I just doesn't understand. Like, I don't understand like how game. I guess I don't know. Maybe someone who knows more than me than this, but like, how did games before with all these things? How
It's-
were they less than a gig, but then now it's so much more?
Because it's the detail. Like, think of like
Yeah, I
how
guess
much
you're
more
right.
like micro processing is going on, and even like a game like Warzone compared to
No,
COD 4.
you're right. You're actually right. I'm thinking because the comparison I was going to use, I'm like, how does Fallout 3, a massive game in Skyrim, how did that fit on 360 with no problem? But then Fallout 4 is like 95 gigs. I'm like, okay, I guess you're right. Actually,
Yeah.
yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I mean, the one thing is that I don't understand is like the updates. The game I understand. If it's a game that's like 175, 250 gigs, that makes sense because of all the detail and everything else. But like, how the fuck is the update half the size of the game? Like, what is change?
Well, a lot of it, like with Warzone, is like they're adding content to it. So like we're adding more like to the COD store, basically more skins, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's fucking ridiculous that it's like it's not even affecting my actual gameplay. Like the maps aren't changing. Like nothing's
Yeah.
really not too much is going on, but yet I'm downloading 150 gigs every couple months. It's just
No, you're right. I agree. I'm with you on it. It sucks, and then it's like I haven't played a good game in a while. Like the last game I actually played a lot. I'm trying to think. Well, I played Elden Ring a lot, but Phasmophobia. And that game's pretty fun. So you just go and like ghost hunt with like your friends.
that's cool.
It actually is pretty fun. It's like really really fun. It's kind of creepy too.
That reminds me of like Left 4 Dead. That game was so fucking good.
Yeah.
You're just
So
like four-man
Left 4 Dead was
crew.
fire,
Yeah.
but this is like it's very immersive. I'm giving them a free shout out. So I mean they owe us money, but so you have gear. And there's like clues to try to, you have to basically try to guess what the ghost is, what the entity is, but like it can kill you, it can get to you. Like you go to a house or like an asylum or something, a certain map. It's like a very small space. It's also kind of makes it creepy.
Yeah.
But then you have to hide from the ghost, like when it walks around. Obviously, so you don't die. Like creepy things happen. It's like, God, you just have to watch a video. Like it's actually like really fun. It's like, it's just like a good like
What's it called?
Phasmophobia.
I'll look it up so I remember to watch something on it.
It's just like a very like easy to play, like you and the boys one night are just like, dude, want to just like play Phasmophobia. It's like not stressful or anything. It's not like a shooter. It's kind of like Outdoor Boys, but a video game in a sort of sense where it's just like chill. It's like okay, it doesn't stress me out or nothing. It's fire.
Okay, so I haven't seen that game, but I've watched like very similar type stuff where
Dead by Daylight.
no, I can't
No.
remember the name of any of them. It was like weirdly got in my algorithm on YouTube. Is like this black dude who like goes and like plays all these different games that are just like that, where it's
Yeah.
like first person, incredible details. And like there was one where it was like this is like it's hyper realistic to the point where you literally get convinced that you're like in real life, and it's actually nuts. Like when you're watching it, the detail and everything is just it's like beyond.
Yeah.
It's wild.
There's proximity chat in the game too. So
Oh,
like,
that's cool. So you actually hear like voices get like farther and
yeah. So if
yeah,
you
that's
have to
sick.
go into game chat, and like
That's fun.
because if you're freaking lame if you're like in a party chat, so you could always hear your friend.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you die, you can't talk to the people that are alive anymore. You're just a ghost. You can just like watch what they're doing. That's it. You can't do anything, and it's like, but yeah. So you have radios. So you can talk along radios. But if the ghost is out like hunting, it locks you in the building too. Like if they start hunting, you cannot get out. It locks the doors and everything, and yeah. So
That sounds so fun.
it's actually fire. But if you say like hiding in a closet and the ghost is walking by and you.
I've been hiding in the closet my whole life.
Well, it'll pull you out, dude. It'll pull you out. It'll pull it out. But if it like walking by and you say something, it'll hear you. And then like
Really?
yeah, dude, you gotta watch gameplay.
Oh, that's fucking wild. Yeah, see, that shit's so cool, and that's like the type of stuff that I would like to
It's
play.
like a small game. Like it's like it's not like a massive game. It's
Really?
like just so like easy passive time. Like it's
Yeah.
just chill.
I would just never stop playing though. That's the problem. I get really addicted to fucking video games. It's so easy for me.
It's fun, dude. I mean, literally, just one night be like, "Hey, let's play Phasmophobia." We could literally play for hours. It's just so fun.
Except I don't have a fucking computer.
It's crossplay.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah, the only bummer about that is like, how's it gonna look?
it's only fun. The game already it's not like a high resolution graphic game. Like,
No.
it's like a yeah. Once you'll understand once you watch gameplay, it's not like this crazy freaking game. It's like
Yeah,
it's just a very chill, laid back, easy to play game.
maybe I'll look it up.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I
should.
have to get my fucking Xbox hooked up, but
You should, dude. You should do it. It's fun. It's really fun. It honestly gets kind of creepy at times too. It's actually there's like a lot of detail in it. It's fun. You'll like it. Just look it up. You'll like it.
yeah, I'll definitely check out some videos of that.
It's pretty funny watching people play it. Obviously, most YouTube personalities are very over the top when it comes to stuff like that. Like sitting there like throwing stuff and screaming.
I know that's like the one downside. That's why that dude that I was watching, like, he was very like just not like that. Like it was just very like straightforward.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna play the game, and he's like kind of just describing shit that he's seeing and
Yeah.
like stuff like that. But it wasn't like the dramatic freakouts and
I'm like a puss when it comes to like scary stuff like that too though. It's like even
Yeah.
like playing the game at first, I'm like I would just like always stand outside the door. Like, you guys see anything? You need me to go in there? Like, hey. So, but depending on the difficulty level, the power can be turned off at the main breaker in the game, like say you're in a house, or it can be turned on. But the ghost can shut the power off, so like where you don't have lights anymore. And you gotta upgrade equipment. Like when you start, like your flashlight freaking sucks.
So how do you do that? Like, so what is the point? You have to
You basically
solve.
get points once you solve for every game you play, like solving
Mhm.
the like what it is.
Okay.
Like if you get it, so you can get like, you guessed, you found this one clue, you took this picture, you get, but you didn't get the ghost, you got like 50 points, let's just say. But if you got hit like all like the checkpoints,
hmm
you get 100 points. But you use the points basically just to upgrade your equipment.
I gotcha.
And there's a lot of equipment. There's a lot of stuff. There's like an EMF reader. There's like a microphone so you can hear it. And like, hello, can you hear me? And you hear like ghost talk back, depending on what kind it is. Dude, you gotta watch game. There's so much.
That sounds so sick, dude. That's
There's a
got me
lot.
like, see, I love
You
shit
put
like
a
that.
crucifix, so like if it spawns, then the crucifix it'll just go away.
Wow.
Yeah, it's actually crazy. It's not. There's like a pentagram. One of the things you can find. You can like start to like get the ghost to appear to try to figure out what it is. Yeah, it's actually creepy, but
I love shit like that.
it's fun. I think you'll actually really like it once you watch the gameplay. It's really really cool.
I probably will. I want to show you once we stop recording. I want you to see if you can find the video that the game that I've seen that dude playing, because it is crazy how realistic it is. I can't even remember the name of it or his channel or anything, so I'd have to try and look it up. But yeah, I'm super interested to watch this.
Yeah, I think
like-
you'll like. It's like I said, I found it kind of by random. It was like one of my friends. He was like, "Dude, like, play this ghost game with me." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "I saw it on TikTok. Like, play this ghost game with me." I'm like, all right, yeah, sure. Then all of a sudden, I'm like, dude, I don't want to play this. I'm like, it's kind of creepy. I'm like, turn all the lights on in the room. I'm like, I don't really like this. But yeah, I would like sit there, like at the entrance of the door. I'm like, hey, you guys find anything? And then the door would just slam shut. One of them dies. You just hear like choking, and then like just like a dead body on the ground. I'm like, oh my god.
And then they can't say anything.
They can't say anything.
That's so
you
funny.
can't even see them anymore, but they can see because they're a ghost now.
Yeah.
So it's like,
That's
yeah,
so
they
crazy.
can like pick stuff up though and like mess with you and like throw it at you and stuff. It's actually, it's fun, dude. It's honestly it's a really good game. It's fun. I do like that stuff though. I like scaring myself basically. Not like a really scary game or anything, but
Yeah. It's just creepy enough to get you. That's what I mean about like, that's kind of in my head, like reminding me of like Left 4 Dead. Like,
Left 4 Dead was kind of creepy.
especially when you like, used to play a game at like night. You know, you're like sitting in your room. It's all
Like the
fucking
witch crying.
all
The witch.
blacked out. Yeah, that
The
shit.
witch's cry was creepy.
Yeah.
You just see like crying, like, what is that? The first time you experience
Yeah,
it,
like,
you see it ripped to shreds.
Yeah, you hit
Oh
it with
my
the flash.
God.
You're like, just stand there. Fucking. Oh yeah, that game was awesome, dude. I love that game. Especially like playing it on live and you're like playing with like a group of people and shit. And it's like that was
I would
such
just
a
like
cool
split
fucking
screen with
game.
my cousins.
Yeah, that
We-
shit was
we'd
fun
do
too,
that.
though. Yeah.
It's like, I don't want to be Doc. I don't want to be Doc. I hate that guy. I don't want to be the girl. I don't want. Why would I want to be that?
It was fun being the zombies.
Whoa. Okay. Hey, big news. Just dropped PCA.
I was waiting to bring that up. I've had it brought up here for like
dang,
20
I just
minutes.
saw it. Drop
Yeah.
it. Drop it, dude.
Yeah, I didn't want to. I don't know. We were going off on like a little thing. So, yeah, baseball. Here we go. Is coming around the corner.
Next week.
This week, Wednesday.
Well,
Tomorrow's the first national
Sox
game
opening day.
Yeah.
Is next week. At their
home
Wrigley
opener,
Field. Yes,
but
yes,
the
their home opener.
opening day of baseball is actually this Thursday, which I will be attending for the 4th year in a row.
You gonna be scuzzied up, dude? Might rain. Temperature though. Temperature's gonna be
I d-
juicy for that.
You know what? I forgot to look at the weather, but
It's gonna.
We'll see.
There's a chance of rain, but like a high of 75.
yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
I would really like it to be 75 and sunny. That would be fucking sick. It'd be great to not be freezing one year
Go
there,
to Cuddy
but
Bear. You go to Old Crow, then you go to Sluggers, then you go to Tin Roof, and then you go to another random bar, and then you
Nope.
throw up.
oh, this guy owns a house now, so this guy will be drinking as much beer as he can before he
so
makes
many
it up
roadies
there.
just like pounding them.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
yeah. What was that motion again?
That's gonna be you, not me. Well, you be.
I'm heading up to the north side, so
you gotta hit Hattie B's. You have to hit Hattie B's,
I'll try to remember it.
dude. I'm gonna text you Thursday. Like,
Yeah,
go to Hattie B's.
Yeah.
It's the best Nashville hot chicken sandwich you'll ever have in your life. Dave's who? Birds who? Hattie B's.
I'll give it a shot.
It's so fire. Their fries are fire. God, it's one of the main reasons why I want to go back to Nashville. Honestly, it's not. It's like the 10th reason down. There's like so many other reasons why I want to go back to Nashville for that. But nevertheless,
Yeah.
it was a highlight of that trip.
I'll give it a shot. I'll see what the crew thinks.
Dude,
But yeah, it's gonna be fucking exciting, dude. It's crazy. Baseball's here. I'm so excited for it, and I'm
I'm
ready.
actually pretty tuned up.
Yeah, and I'm also
got
yeah.
the
Here we
jersey.
go.
We got the jersey.
Yeah, dude. Look at that shit. That's so sick.
It's honestly higher quality than Fanatics.
Yeah, it is. It beats the shit out of Fanatics. But yeah, PCA just signed the longest extension I think of any Cubs player really there ever. He got a 6-year, $115 million extension. That is absolutely worth it in my eyes. I think I love the fact that we locked him up. Guy's coming off a 30 for 30 season, Gold Glove. He's young as hell. Let's go, dude. Keep him around for a long time.
Not for real.
I love it. That's massive for them. And honestly, like, I do think the Cubs are going to be just as fucking good this year, if not hopefully better offensively in the second half, obviously.
Yeah, just hope they can keep it together, basically. Because obviously we saw what they did last year. I mean, they were the hottest team in baseball.
For, like, most of the year. Like,
Till, like,
literally
August.
until the most important part of
Yeah.
the year, and then it was just like...
Like, once you got to August, they just, like, shit down their leg.
Yeah, and we did that with fucking everybody injured in our pitching staff, which
Yeah.
is insane. Like, we had a
Yeah.
bunch of nobodies basically just show up and have career resurgences for us. I think this year's going to go a lot better. Curious to see how... I'm curious to see if Matt Boyd can still hang on to what he had last year.
Yeah.
He was pitching phenomenal. He's actually he's our opening day pitcher. Ben Brown, it's going to be interesting to see what we do with him. I don't know how I feel about him being a starter, but I think he's a good 2 to 3 inning guy. I'd like to see the control look a little bit better. But yeah, I'm excited for baseball. I'm excited to have something on every single day.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I mean,
Because that shit, like...
I told myself I was going to watch more hockey this year. I haven't watched any hockey.
Yeah, same here. I have not watched any, and I obviously as a product of like us moving and just so
Yeah.
much going on through the last few months.
Also,
And-
just like, I wish it was just on regular television. I'd probably be more inclined to watch it if it was just on regular television.
Yeah, and for me too, it's like I don't really watch it because it like I get home. I don't do anything from like 3 to 6:30 or 6:45, but she gets home 6:45. Then it's like, all right, cook dinner, clean up, shower, and then by the time we do that, it's fucking 9:30. I'm like, well, I'm not gonna go downstairs and watch 20 minutes of
Yeah,
a
I'm
hockey
literally about to
game.
just go to bed.
Yeah, like it's like, all right, let's go lay in bed, watch 2 episodes of Seinfeld, and go to sleep because that's all there is time to do.
Yeah.
So I don't really watch. That's why I haven't been watching much. But it'll be nice to come home because baseball's always fucking on.
Yeah.
Especially early in the day. So like getting home for me at 3 o'clock, I'll go downstairs and crack some brews and watch the fucking.
Tell 'em.
I'll watch the Royals. I don't care. Like, baseball's baseball, dude. It's great for background noise too. Even if you don't give a shit, you just sit on your phone and.
That's one thing golf's good for. It's fine background noise.
Yeah, except nothing exciting happens.
Sometimes.
At least in baseball, at least if it's not a team you're rooting for, it's like there's home runs in every single game.
Sometimes.
Or like a crazy diving catch or something.
Sometimes you see some absolute dart shot in golf. We're like, okay, that was actually nuts. It's actually nuts. A nice long putt. It's all right. It's kind of nuts. I think like, juice it up a little bit though. They got to do something to make it a little more exciting.
Like play music and.
Like in Happy Gilmore too, just like have like fireworks and like.
Well, yeah, isn't that's what Liv does though, isn't it? Like Liv plays music and shit.
Liv is based. It's obviously the premise of Happy Gilmore too.
Exactly.
Pretty much what it was.
Making fun of Liv.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're trying to make it all modern and hip.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff. Not the worst movie on earth, but definitely right about what I expected.
Pretty much.
Like I always say, if you ever go into an Adam Sandler film with high expectations, that's on you. That's like 100% on you.
I'll tell you what, the one I went in with very high expectations and was very satisfied with was Uncut Gems.
I heard that was great.
Phenomenal.
I heard it was great. Never watched it. Heard it was great.
I have heard how good it was a million times, and I finally watched it, I don't know, 6-7 months ago or something like that. And yeah, it lived up to everything I've heard. It is actually a fantastic movie, and it is crazy to see him play such a serious role, and he does a perfect job of describing like showing what a fucking gambling addict is like. It's crazy. It is really, really detailed for anybody who's into gambling. That's a great movie to watch because you'd be like, holy shit, I can end up down this road. I didn't really have anything else on sports, though.
I have nothing else on sport.
I seen something that I thought was hysterical and preposterous at the same time. It sounds like a joke. It sounds like the beginning of a joke, but did you hear about the quadriplegic guy who shot his friend?
Yeah, I actually did. I watched a video someone posted of like him actually shooting a firearm.
That's how he got in trouble. Like that's how he's actually getting busted. Because like
they basically proved that he can.
Yes. Yeah. Like actually, that's what happened. He got.
Yeah.
So like, I'm trying to remember. I didn't read the entire thing.
So apparently, from what I saw, he was like sitting in a car.
He was in a Tesla.
Yeah.
And he shot his friend.
Yeah.
And then
in the back, because he was sitting behind him.
Oh, okay, so that makes more sense than why. Yeah, because I was telling him at work, and they're like, why would his friend just let him shoot him? I'm like, well, first off, if fucking somebody, my friend, if you were in the car with me and you pulled your gun out, I wouldn't be like, dude, you gonna shoot me? Like, I would just sit there. I wouldn't think anything of it, you know? But, yeah, and then, like, there were 2 other people in the car, or, like, they, like, pulled up to 2 people and said something like, help me get the body in the trunk or some shit.
What?
There was something involving 2 other people where they just, like, dipped out, and it might have been the people in the car with them. I think there might have been 2 other people in the car. They dipped out. I guess that dude crawled off or, like, you know, did the worm out of there. But, yeah, they just, like, never been able to pin it on him, I guess. But then that video came out of him loading a magazine
and shooting
into, like, a Colt.
Yeah.
And then cocking it and also shooting fairly well, might I add. Like, very impressively well for a guy who's a nugget.
Why would you even think that's a good idea, though? Why would you even be like, dude, let's post this video?
The video's from 2024. The video's old. It just got found.
Okay.
Yeah. Someone like dug it up. But the dude is a famous cornhole player.
I did see that too. I'm like, this guy is like a world champion cornhole player.
Yes.
I'm like, he has no arms or legs.
Yes. Have you watched him play cornhole?
No.
It's fucking hilarious.
It's probably honestly impressive.
Yeah, he pinches it with his nubs, and then he just leaps forward and flings the bag like that. It's almost like a dolphin. It's crazy, dude. It's just, like, so comical. I'm like, there's, like, a million jokes that you could make here with this. I mean, and that's, I think, why it's going viral. feel like everybody has seen it at this point because of the fact that the guy literally has no arms or legs. He's a full-ass nub.
Yeah. That's actually kind of crazy.
It is, dude. It's like, and he must have like one little appendage like on his nub to be able to pull the trigger, because that's the other thing is it's like he clearly doesn't have like fingers or anything.
Yeah.
But there's got to be some kind of like little flap there or something that's so funny. That's so funny.
That's crazy.
I was like actually shocked while like watching him shoot. I'm like, he's absorbing the recoil fairly well for a guy who can't balance really.
Dude, shout out him.
I mean, like legit.
Shout out him.
He looks like one of those, like, for anybody wondering, I mean, you could obviously just always look it up, but, like, he looks like one of those, like the rubber dummies they have in, like, a fucking karate class or something. The dude with the shitty look on his face that you punch the hell out of.
Pretty good comparison.
It's, like, exactly what he looks like. It's just so wild, man. Oh. Hold up, I got it up here. Okay, it's in this. I didn't think it was screenshot in here. It says, so his name was Dayton Weber, is Dayton Weber. He shot Broderick Michael Wells during an argument. It says police say Weber was in his Tesla when he shot Wells in the passenger seat. He then pulled over and asked two back seat passengers, so he was in the front seat. That's what I thought I read. So he had to
turn around and shoot the guy?
No, the guy
was in the front seat.
Well, the guy he shot was in the passenger seat.
Okay.
I believe he was in the driver's seat.
Okay, that can't be true. What?
Teslas are self-driving.
I understand, but you still got to be able to, like, I guess.
Tesla's self-driving. That was my thing. When I told them at work, they're like, how the fuck was he in the driver's seat? I'm like, I don't know, it's Tesla. But that's what I thought I read, and that's what it says.
You have to hold your hands on a Tesla steering wheel, though. You can't just let go. You do have to.
Maybe he's doing like that tennis ball trick.
Maybe. I was thinking the car does make you, like, hold on to the steering wheel.
Yeah, every couple seconds or whatever.
Yeah.
But it said he then pulled over and asked two backseat passengers to help pull Wells out of the car. They refused and got out of the car before calling the police. Weber allegedly then drove off with Wells' body in the car. So he was driving. I mean, the story is just fantastic.
It's nuts, dude. It's nuts. It just keeps getting crazier.
I mean, there's been a lot of stuff written on tombstones for people who've been, like, tragically killed or, like, just died that were good people. And, like, what the fuck? What is that guy's tombstone going to say? You were shot by a guy with no arms and legs who was driving the car while he shot you. I mean, it's like,
and a world champion cornhole player.
Yeah, you were shot by world champion cornhole player / quadriplegic. I mean, while driving is nuts.
That is nuts, dude.
That story sounds made up. I'm like, we live in a fucking simulation, dude. It's like every single possible thing that could happen in the world is absolutely like, it feels like it's happening already.
It's actually insane.
Could there be a crazier story to even make up than that? I mean, that's like, someone would say that to you, you'd be like, that's fake. You would never believe that story.
Seriously.
Oh, that's so funny. He was driving. Oh, that's hilarious. Although, one thing I'm curious about, and they did bring up at work, was like, how does he get the bullets into the mag? Now that I'm like, probably the same way he pulls the trigger. Like, he probably just takes that little, like, stub and somehow like wedges it. But it's like, that would be really tough. You almost feel like maybe someone loads up the mags for him.
That would be interesting to figure out.
And is that person guilty now?
I would say they're an accessory.
I mean, you assisted him, and
yeah, you literally gave this man the means.
Watch that be his defense. Watch that be his fucking defense.
I
In
can't
court.
even
Not even.
mag. Yeah,
because like now your defense is out the window of being like,
no,
I don't even have arms or legs. How could I shoot him? And they're like, we have video of you shooting a gun. It's like, well, who put the bullets in the magazine? Like, it wasn't me.
It's not that he would even get off with it. He would just be dragging someone else down too. He's like, okay, well now I'm an accessory, dude. Thanks.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. That is so funny, though, that defense. I mean, what is that going to... The court case, that has to be so fucking funny to watch, too. Just like a little nugget with a suit on, sitting in a chair in a courtroom, and the guy like has to convict him of shooting somebody, meanwhile just looking at fucking, like, two stubs.
That's
like,
crazy. That's insane. I did see. Yeah, when I saw it this morning, I think it was this morning. Someone sent it in our group chat. I was like, "This is fake, right? Like, this is fake." Oh man.
It seems like a fucking it's like an Onion article.
No, seriously. Actually, it actually does seem like an onion article. It's actually a pretty good comparison. But
I think that was pretty much all I had.
yeah, I got nothing else. I'm gonna go make myself some chicken tenders for the third time in the last week. You know, chicken tenders are good and all, man, but I'm kind of tired of them.
I mean, are they like crispy chicken tenders at
Yeah,
least?
they're crispy chicken tenders.
You'd air frying them?
Yep. Yep.
Like Tyson chicken tenders?
Real good.
Real good.
Yep.
What brand is that?
I don't know. Real good. They sell them at like Costco and Sam's.
Oh,
That's where I
okay,
get it
that's what I meant. Like, what stores?
Oh.
Like the
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I don't think it's like a specific one. I think it's
as long
just,
as they're not Tyson. Tyson chicken tenders are fucking ass. Tyson's a horrible company.
I wouldn't disagree. I mean, Dino Nugs go hard. You can't hate on Dino Nugs. Dino Nugs go hard.
I don't think they're any better than any other
Come
chicken
on,
nuggets,
dude. Dino Nugs go hard.
Everybody says that. I think it's just because of childhood nostalgia, but they don't taste any better than your typical frozen fucking just mush nuggets.
Yeah, fair enough. But you can play with them.
Play
but
with
yeah.
your nuggets.
With that being said, guys,
Juggling your nuggets.
I'm gonna go play with my nuggets, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, rate, and review. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. See you guys on the next one.
Thanks.